So, what are we doing? Do I look like the type of guy who's gonna storm across the firmament of this earth with a blinding volley of fire? Do I look like the type of guy who's gonna force anybody to do anything? I think it's a really good idea to take one day off a week, so does God. I think it's a real good idea to return all the stuff you've stolen, and so does God. I think it wouldn't hurt you to sprout some manners, some collegial manners, and so does God. So God and I are in agreement with a few things. And I have some friends too who are hanging around and kind of anxious to get something moving on this return to the promised land and paradise that we're here to bring. Understand, like truth. Truth is the name of the game for all of creation. And if you're watching this, you're part of creation. Yeah, face it. And you count. You count to me. What you think counts to me. What you think counts to my God too. So, you know, I can't make you want your own intelligent best interests. Understand? I can't make you desire your own health and well-being. Understand? I can't force you to seek love in your life rather than hatred and misery and theft and lies and co-opted sleazy agreements that you live on. You suck these for nurturance and you wonder why you're starving all the time. So I'm a pretty beat up king these days, and you know, all I can say to you is, please, for God's sake, spend a little time, listen to some of the stuff we've said, and see if it fits for you. All right, like, I'm here to serve you. You know, I'm not here to bully you or run roughshod over your life or steal all your money or steal anything. Especially stuff that you hold as precious. Like I don't want it if it's not mine. I understand, I get. I just can't do it. I prefer to not have anything that doesn't belong to me. And that includes girls too. You know, like, I'm real particular. And, you know, so, yeah, if you were a girl who thinks she may have some feelings for a guy like me, I want to hear about it. I do. You know, I don't like all this hiding and sneaking around. You know, pretending love doesn't exist where it does, and it does exist where it doesn't. You know, using the sacrament of marriage as a stage prop is frowned on in my humble mind. But you know, the statute precept that underlies it is faulty to start with. So, you know, it really doesn't hold much other than kind of a nostalgia. But, you know, there's no point in putting the boots to nostalgic things unless you really, really have to, don't you think? I don't know. I'm just a king. It doesn't mean I know shit. It means sometimes, if I'm beaten up severely enough, I get willing to listen. And that's not a guarantee, but it's a probability, given the people who surround me are even more picky than me. So, I'm your King of Kings, and you know, I don't feel very pushy, I don't feel very tough, I don't feel very significant, really. I feel like basically a flop. Like I'm before he was a flop king, asking you for your indulgence and for your ear and for the passion that I know resides in you. I'd like to see you turn it on for yourself, so you have a passionate interest in your own well-being. Toss out the horseshit that people have been feeding you. All of them. Your doctors, your priests, your lawyers, everybody is feeding on you. And they're too shy to admit it. Well, see, one of the things you do get being king is a very big mouth, and I do have one of those, and I overstep my bounds with it all the time. So, you need to understand this. You got a mouthy, not all that bright, King of Kings asking for your help. Want to give me some? Give it some tickle here. I need you. I do.